Good morning, guys. It is a beautiful morning. No frost. It's fairly warm. Oh, there's my cat. Wondered where he went last night. And we got babies. I don't have my camera set up yet, but because my husband is as impatient as I am, he headed down as he was before he headed to work and texted me and just said babies, babies, babies. So I don't know if that means I've got 3 sets of babies or 3 babies. I just know I got babies, so let's go see. Good morning, mamas. Well, he said there were babies. Where's the babies? Oh, I hear a baby. Way down there. There's a baby. Okay. If it's just one, I'm okay with that right now because I don't have any of my jugs set up. Okay, I'm guessing that is mom. Okay, perfect. So I need to clean up this area over here that we never finished cleaning, and I need to set up all my jugs. So that is going to be first thing this morning. Good mom. Nobody else? He made it sound like there were lots of babies. But at least they waited till we were in the barn. We call that a win. Okay. It's a little girl. That's a good mom. Now both these red tag ewes lost their lambs last February, which is why we threw them into the group. And so I'm not really surprised she only had one. I don't normally breed that close together. That's a lot of stress on their bodies. And once I get her in a jug and figure out who she is, that lamb will either be a keeper or not. I've got one that went with Hook and one that went with Ace, who is our best ram. And if this is an Ace baby, I'm keeping this ewe. All right, I have 12 jugs made already. I probably should do some on this side as well, but I don't think I'm gonna yet. I did leave room that if I need to make a bottle baby pen, I can. I'm really, really, really hoping I don't need to. So, I need to bring in some hay and some straw and buckets for water for food, and then we'll bring that mom and lamb in. What do you think, sis? You got tons of milk, food, water, comfy straw, and a pretty little girl. I figured while I was up here for lunch today, I would start going through, I know, we're just barely started lambing this fall group, and I'm already looking into my breeding group for December, but I kind of have to get it sort of set in my head a little bit because I know I'm going to have to sell some sheep. So if I can figure out how many I have potentially to breed for December, which this group should finish lambing about I think the 30th of November. And then the next weekend, which would be the 2nd, I think, 1st, 2nd. Anyway, whatever that weekend is in December, we'll start breeding for May, June babies. But I need to figure out how many I'm keeping, how many I need to sell to be able to feed what I'm keeping through the winter. And to do that, I have to start going through my numbers. I have gone through quite heavily my 2017s, 18s, and 19s, which I think is what I'm going to put into the December breeding group. But I need to probably take at least another 10 out, and then probably at least another 10 for my 2020 group. They're my biggest group, and I think, and probably my 23s. I need to go through those again. I kept like 66 of them, and through the summer I've kind of pulled like 10 of those out that we are planning on selling. But I still probably need to get at least probably another 10 of those out. So if I did 10 from the 2020 group, 10 from the 17, 18, and 19 group, and 10 from the 2023 group, that's 30 ewes, which still doesn't even get me remotely close to my goal, but I got to do something. So starting here, here's a starting point. So far I have 56 that I plan to breed in December, and probably need to get that closer to like 45. We'll see. It's a starting point. Anybody else want to have a baby before the night's over? Or at least before my night's over? I know Holly, which is, where is she? Now I can't find her. Anyway, I know she has like a super huge bag on her. She is close. Close. But nobody else seems to want to have a baby right now, so. Hi. How are you? You're not very friendly. Not yet. Should we just feed you guys? Would that make you happy? Should we just feed you?